day, Taurus. Good day, Taurus. I don't know if I started too soon or not. Tarot Joy here. Going to do a reading for you for the week of December 16th to the 23rd. And I did the rolling off the dice already, and it come up work satisfaction with a Aquarius. So if you're getting somebody to do something for you and they're Aquarius, you're going to be pleased with the job. If they're a co-worker, you're going to be happy with them. Child's homework. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Not walking away. Tower moment. It's going to be crossing you. Third card is what I asked the universe for something for you to focus on. And this is like family life. Whatever that means to you, right? But it's reversed. So I think they might want you to focus on something to do with your family life. Oops. Turn those over. Should have kept that one, I guess, because... All right, we got to get these guys dressed up there. Okay. So... and another couple that are undressed. Okay. Something that's causing you some stress. And final outcome. Oh. Okay, I got to turn those around. I always take it as a sign that they want me to flip the cards that falls out in a different direction. Okay, so two of swords. Where am I at? Up here. So let's see if I can get that into the... Oh. Try to get them all in. Leave that because I'll probably tip it over. And your overall outcome is the Four of Wands, which is kind of like the 11-11. It's like an engagement card, you know, something happened, something to celebrate, you know, with Okay, so the first card on the pack is not walking away. Not walking away from what? Don't know. There's a tower moment coming that's crossing you. That's probably going to happen fast. Usually, even it can be good, it can be bad, but it does rock your world a bit. Like it takes knocks your foundation. And it has a purpose, is to put you on your track where you're supposed to be. But sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's upsetting. Could even have something to do with your home life. And the base of the matter, it might be too much juggling. Might be focused in one part of your life and as the other one, or like not giving enough to one side as to the other. But this is releasing the juggling, right? Anyway, we'll get more clarification. The Lovers here, this is literally the Lovers, or it could be making a decision. It's a Gemini card. And it's reversed, so it could have happened to you, or it could have happened to somebody else around you, but you've seen what happened, and it changes your opinion. You're like, okay, that worked out really good for them, so maybe I'll try it. Or it worked out really bad for them, so I'm going to try a different approach. but you took on the outlook, you know, differently. But again, it could have happened to you too as well, like in the past. And now you always kind of, if it didn't work out, you're definitely trying something new, right? So forthcoming influence is the wish fulfillment reversed. So again, something's going to happen in the forthcoming that you're going to be like, okay, this is not quite what I wanted. So again, too, you might take a different approach, or you might abandon that and try something new. We shall see. It might be because of this that shows you this wasn't your wish fulfillment. But right now, you're stressed. You're losing sleep over something. Right? Something is stressing you out. What other people think of you in your life at the moment is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, he's a Sagittarius card. He comes in with the right words, takes action, and he's fast. And say like if he's a contractor, you hire for your, to come in and do something in your house. He comes in and he says, okay, yep, I can do all of this, not a problem. And he takes actions, I can do this right away. And he gets the job done, and then he's on his way. So he's not here for a long time, but he could be somebody coming in to help you. Maybe how to deal with something, or find the right words to say. But this is what other people think of you in your life at the moment. So either they could be thinking, you take on the energy of the Knight of Wands too as well. Right? Hope/fears is a message from a younger person to do with money, with an idea, how to make money or whatever. But it's reversed. So you could be worried that it's coming in. You could be worried that it's not coming in. Again, too, we'll have to see what that's about, because if it's a younger person, you might want them to get the job. If it's a younger person, you might want them to get the job too as well, or they might owe you money. That's, they're not paying back. We'll see. Two of Swords. This is like taking the blinders off and looking at the situation clearly. So this is what needs to be done. Usually when the Two of Swords is there, you're seeing your own perspective, and you're not seeing the perspective of other people too as well. Right? Not being able to make a decision because you can't see the picture clearly. If you're trying to make a decision for you and somebody else, and you're only seeing your side, it's hard to, not hard for you, but I mean, it mightn't work out if you're only looking at your own side. Okay, so not willing to walk away. Let's see. Ace of Wands. This is a new start, taking action. Ten of Swords, releasing the sorrows. That is awesome. Whatever pain was inflicted, the swords are starting to fall out. So the, like healing time is started, right? Might have your heart shut down. You might be closed off emotionally a little bit at the moment. Could be somebody else around you. Could be somebody else around you too. Okay, so the Tower. What's happening here with the Tower? Okay, so a romantic gesture. Some emails, text messages. Could be messages, love messages going through the air. And it's not going to be a celebration. It's not going to be a pat on the back, great job. It's going to be totally the opposite. The Tower moment could be a message that you're not liking. Could be a message that you're loving. But no, this is not a celebration. I was going to say because they got their heart open there for... But yeah, no, it's not a celebration. And then your family life there is reversed there. So let's see what that's about. The universe wants you to think about that. Again, same card over here. Something is keeping somebody awake. And since you already got it over here, I'm going to say it's you. There's the Sagittarius, another Sagittarius card. And this is not having the patience. Not being balanced. Something is out of balance here. They have an idea. Things get started when you have an idea and you're trying to get something off the ground and she's involved. It's not growing. It's not developing. It's kind of going backwards. The balance is thrown off, but since you're already stressed, you already know this. There's not enough give and take there, I don't think. See the juggling. What's that to do? Not being able to manifest. Another not celebrating with your friends. And you're kind of like stuck in the past. You're living in the past. The past was probably a little more comfortable than the present. You got the swords here and you got the Queen of Wands with her heart turned around. So the Lovers and the past influence. Unless you're young, we usually can bring some garbage or baggage with us from the past. Self-sabotage. The Sun, which is still the nicest card in the pack, even if it is reversed, it's still almost as good as upright. And then a Tower. It was going good for a while. Whatever here, this could be somebody else too as well. But, it looked like everything was going good. And then there was a Tower moment and self-sabotage. So that's not a good outcome from that. Okay, so let's see about the wish fulfillment. Not the wish fulfillment in the forthcoming. High Priestess, not listening to yourself. 11 card up here is you're still focused on that. It's not having something to celebrate. And the King of Wands, he takes action. Okay, let's see about the 9 of Swords. Chariot, moving forward, trying to keep the wagon on the road. It's trying to keep everything going straight and above water, hanging on to. There's a Ace of Pentacles here, which is a start to do with money, an offer that got taken back. And then the Ace of Swords. This is a new way, maybe a new way of thinking or an idea of something, you know, a start. Could just pop in your head that says, like, oh, okay, maybe this might be an idea. But you're definitely trying to come up with a new start, a new plan, because you got an ace here and an ace here. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups up here, same thing, not walking away, even though something is not working. You're definitely going to try to get it working. That's what other people think. But not feeling, they think you're not feeling, you know, like powerhouse. Okay, so the hope/fears is something that's going to come to a completion, or you're hoping that something is a new start. You're worried that it's not working. And you actually want, like, to backtrack and step out of the place where you're at right now. And maybe probably go back into, you know, the past. You're not liking the situation where you're at right now. That's your fears. And the final outcome is to take off the blinders, look at the situation clearly, and then make a decision. This is a Knight of Pentacles. When she's a financially stable single woman. And that's the energy that's there. The Two of Swords is the same card there, but it's now is upright. And this is no action, no messages. Is kind of like people have stopped talking at the moment. And just stepping out of the... This is a Hangman. This is kind of needing to take some action. If you could hear what the universe would suggest for you, thank you. One more, please. Thank you. Same here. Where did I see the 5 coins? Oops. Oh, that might have been a different reading. Okay. I think you need to take some action. These are both action cards, because this one here is feeling left out in the cold. So you might want to send some messages. You might want to be a bit of a powerhouse, taking some action, whatever needs to be done. Stop juggling. The balance card is right here. Need to balance something out, because whatever is going on is not working. Something is it's rocking your world. Like, you know, it's keeping you up. You're stressed. So whatever's happening, it's not working, but you're not making any decisions. You stop communication. That's not going to work. You need to communicate. And I know Taurus, once you hurt a Taurus feelings, they take a little while longer than the rest of us to recover from that. But I understand that. But if I were you, I wouldn't sit in the corner and try to lick my wounds too long. You might be able to get back up. And this guy here, he's very charming. He can come in and he can smooth stuff over, and he's got the right words to say. This may be what other people are suggesting for you to do too as well, because whatever you're doing, just the fact that you're not walking away but you're not taking any action is only going to hold up for so long. That won't work for long. Some people like to walk away and put their head in the sand and hope for things to go, to come out in the wash. I don't think this is going to come out in the wash. I think you're going to have to literally take some action. What would you suggest? What kind of action should Taurus take? Thank you. Again, to exactly what I said. You need to take action. Hanging around, just waiting for the answer to come to you or for it to work itself out? No. They come out sideways, so you just can't be sitting around. So Taurus, I hope this helped. But if you don't want this tower to come in, you gotta, because it's not gonna be a celebration. You want to offer some, some love. But whatever's not balanced, right here, whatever's not balanced, this is what's stressing you out. Is something, a home life is, it's not growing. Like, in a relationship, it needs to keep growing and keep giving the love back and forth, and it's definitely stressing you out. So, like I said, just not walking away and letting the swords fall out, and it's not enough. Okay? Whatever got you into the loving relationship, you might want to backtrack and bring back that memories and maybe do what you did in the past, and sometimes we get into a relationship and we just take each other for granted after a while, and people don't understand that, and I'm totally guilty of that myself. So, but you have to keep the person involved and let them know that you're still attached, and you have lots of love. So maybe go out for dinner, go for a walk in the park, like it doesn't have to be, you don't need to have money. You can do a lot of stuff together to show each other, right? But don't expect too much from the other person. If you're not given enough, it's got to be give and take. And sometimes it can be 70-30. It doesn't always have to be 50-50. It just needs to evolve. So the next time, if you're a 70 and they were 30, the next time you got to be 30 and they got to be 70, right? So anyway, I hope that helped. Until next time, take care.